Your life is a reflection of your beliefs, period. You cannot experience something unless you believe this to be true for you. Now, every person has different circumstances. Why? Why not every single person is living the same life? The reason being is because they see the world differently and they see themselves, they position themselves in the world differently. If you play small, if you see yourself as not being enough for certain things that you actually desire, your soul desires, then you're going to experience a lot of obstacles. Let's talk about relationships. If you're someone who is experiencing negative circumstances in relationships, I want you to listen up. Negative circumstances don't come out of nowhere. They come from your self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting because we impose these beliefs onto ourselves. Why do we do that? Our nervous system is dysregulated. I want you to stop focusing on other people because you create your experiences. I don't care what you say. If you're misusing your power by focusing on other people instead of focusing your energy on yourself, affirming good things about yourself, working on your nervous system, like identifying why you're even worried, why you're even feeling the way you do. When you understand, identify the belief that creates all of these behaviors and negative thoughts, sadness, upsetment, you stop being driven by them. You need to identify the beliefs that are creating this overanalysis, this overthinking, this thinking like if they don't text you, you immediately start to imagine worst case scenarios and think about yourself that you don't deserve, someone to love you. If somebody is not showing up for you, you may take it personally. All you have to do is to focus on yourself and identify why you're even worried, why you're triggered, why you're doubting yourself. Why do you have these thoughts? You shouldn't be focusing on the behaviors of other people. You should be focusing on why you feel the way you feel, because the way you feel is a reflection of your beliefs. Even though somebody mistreated you, if you had a healthy self-concept, meaning you thought highly of yourself, you know that you're the prize, you are, worthy of commitment, you're worthy of this and that. And when somebody doesn't show up in the manner that you want them to, you're not going to trip over it. Why? Because you have a very healthy ego. You know who you are. You're not going to spiral over a person who don't show up for you. If you spiral, that means that your nervous system is dysregulated, and we need to regulate your nervous system because it's not normal to assume bad things in relationships or doubting yourself. It's like, I want you to pay attention to all the times when, somebody is texting you late or did something wrong, or actually not wrong, but you perceive it that way. I want you to work on your triggers, like why you get triggered. Can you identify the belief that makes you worry and spiral? Because spiraling perpetuates what you're dealing with. Identify the beliefs that are holding us back and creating these experiences. How it happens: you start believing this, overthinking, start worrying, self-esteem goes down, you stop believing in yourself, and what happens? Your behavior starts to match that frequency, and then what you put out is what you're going to get. I want you to work on your beliefs. Stop focusing on other people. Put that attention onto yourself. Identify why you're worried, why you're spiraling, because nobody should have power in your life to make you feel less than, to make you doubt yourself. Even if somebody rejects you right in your face, whether it's romantic or, career-wise, if somebody rejects you and you have healthy beliefs about yourself, you're not going to take it personally. It's not going to affect how you feel about yourself and what you believe that you deserve in your life. Okay? You are in control. If your mindset is not right, you can't manifest. Okay? Manifestations, affirmations only work when you know your beliefs and when you change them and when you work on your triggers. Otherwise, it's a waste of fucking time. You're going to lie to yourself. You're going to be deluded. Okay? Follow for more if you like my content.